Good morning, children, and welcome to your EVS class. Today, we are going to start the new chapter of your EVS book. But before starting that, I hope you all are fit and fine at home and taking good care of yourselves and washing your hands frequently. Right, children? So take care and be safe and stay at home. So, children, today we'll start the 11th chapter of your EVS book, and the name of the chapter is India, our country. So in this chapter, we'll learn some important facts about our country. Our country is a vast country and it is the 7th largest country in terms of population, in terms of area in the whole world. Right, children? And in terms of population, it is the second largest country. And which one is the first country in terms of population? I hope you all must be knowing. Yes, you are correct. China is the first country which has the largest population in the whole world, and India is the second one. Then moving further to the area which it occupies in the whole world. Yes, it is in the 7th position. It means that 6 countries are bigger than India in terms of population, in terms of area which they occupy. And you all must be eager to know that which countries are larger in area than India. Then when you see the world map, you'll find that the country which occupies the most space is Russia. Russia is at the first place. Then after Russia is Canada. It is in the second place. After that is China, which occupies the third largest space. Then USA, United States of America, Brazil, Australia on the 6th place, and India, our country, occupies the 7th largest area of the world. So it is on the 7th position, and in terms of population it is in the 2nd position. Right, children? Now we move further to different states and union territories of India. Earlier there was 29 states and 7 union territories in India, but few changes have been made recently, and now there are only 28 states and 9 union territories in India. Now we're talking about our neighbors. You all love your neighbors, and we cannot imagine our life without neighbors. So who are our neighbors? We have 9 neighboring countries: Afghanistan, Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, and Maldives. These 9 countries share their borders with our country. So we have 9 neighbors of ours, our country. Right, children? Then in this chapter, we learn about the various physical divisions of our country. So children, now you will ask, ma'am, what is physical divisions? So physical division, as the name itself suggests, it depicts the physical features like mountains. Right, children? In our country where most of the mountains are located, then plateaus are there, then plains, then rivers, then oceans. These are the physical features of a country, and we will learn about the different physical features of our country, and I'll show you with the help of map also. So children, first of all, I'll show you the neighboring countries. Few neighboring countries are, as you can see, children, here in this map, we'll see about our neighbors. So if we look at this side, then Afghanistan, then Pakistan, then China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, and Maldives. These are the 9 neighbors of our country which share their boundary with our country. Then moving further to the different states and union territories of our country. So children, earlier we had 28 states and 7 union territories. Then you can see different states which are colored with different colors, and if you count then they are total 28 states in our country and 9 union territories. Yes children, 28 states and 9 union territories. And if we talk about the biggest state of our country is Rajasthan. You can see children, this area shares the biggest area of the whole country. So Rajasthan is biggest state of our country. And which one is the smallest? I hope you all must be having idea. Yes children, you guessed it right. As you can see in the map itself, this is Goa and it's very small in size. So Goa is the smallest state in terms of area of our country. Right children? Then moving further to different physical divisions of India. Yes children, we are talking about the physical divisions of India, and when we see that our country is physically divided into northern mountains, then northern plains, coastal plains, southern plateau, Indian desert, and central highlands. As you can see children, where are the northern mountains? Yes, this is depicted by this color, and where can you see this color? Here. These are the northern mountains which lies in the northern part of our country, and they perform a very important task. They protect our country from cold winds, and they also protect our country from enemies, our enemies. Right children? Then the surface of our country is not uniform, right? In some places there are high mountains, in some parts there are plains, कहीं कहीं ऊंचे ऊंचे पहाड़ हैं, और in some areas there are plains, right children? And in few areas there are desert, in few areas there are beautiful valleys, hills, plateaus, coastal plains, and the number of islands. The southern half of India is called peninsula. Now children, you must be thinking, ma'am, what is peninsula? As given in your book also children, peninsula is an area of land surrounded by water on its 3 sides. वो area जो अपने तीनों side से किससे surrounded है? Water से surrounded है. It is called peninsula. Right children? So I hope the physical divisions. फिजिकल से आप लोग क्या मतलब समझते हो? फिजिकल से फिजिकल फीचर्स ऑफ इंडिया समझ में आता है, जैसे उसके माउंटेन्स, वैलीज, प्लेन्स, प्लेटोज, ओशंस एंड रिवर्स. These are the physical. So our country is divided into major 5 physical divisions. First are the greater mountains of the north, then northern plains. These are the northern plains you can see children. Then the great Indian desert is there. This area shows the great Indian desert. Then peninsular plateaus are there. ठीक है? Peninsular plateaus are almost in all the regions. And why it is called peninsula? Because it is surrounded by water on all its 3 sides. And the last one is the coastal plains. These are the coastal plains, and of course the islands. So children, I hope this physical division of India, these are the coastal plains. Right children? These are the coastal plains. This area signifies the Indian deserts. Then southern plateau. These are the areas which cover the southern plateaus. Then these area is the northern plains and the northern mountains. So this is the major division of our physical division of our country. So you must understand that our country is physically divided into 5 major divisions: the great mountains of the north, the northern plains, the great Indian desert, and the peninsular plains, and of course the coastal plains and the islands. So children, in this chapter we learnt about different physical features of our country, that India is a vast country which is surrounded by various land features, and our country is divided into 28 states and 9 union territories. Then the area occupied is India, our country, is on the 7th position in terms of area occupation and second in terms of population. Then it can be divided into 5 major physical divisions, like the northern plateaus of the north, then the northern plains, the great Indian desert, the peninsular plateau, and the coastal plains and islands. So children, our country is very beautiful, and in this chapter we have learnt about the various physical features of this country. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.